All they wanna know is daddy, when you're home from work, I missed your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, but 7th, I'll be there. I don't know what to say to you, I'm kinda lost for words. Now I'm gonna put the mash away, the screws are on the stairs. Hope you know I love you loads and daddy really cares. I'm gonna do the best with what I've got to try and make it work. I tried to fix it with your mummy, but it only made it worse. Then she went and give her body to somebody else. It hurts. Everybody wants to be a real killer, let it burst. Till you're sat up in that courtroom and there's Cody's looking scared. Come out in the station and this boy was saying words. Now he's sitting with a coffee, bit of Polly and some burn. Cause they slapped him with a 28, he wasn't even there. He was sitting in his bedroom getting tickles off his beard. Now he's gotta pay a box of Jaffa cakes to cut his hair. His baby mama loved him though, and yes, she really cared. Yeah, she fell in love with him when he was selling work. Now she's sipping on that body, make her body wanna twerk. Pigeon like potato, but the gravy makes it worse. Now he's locked up with them lifers doing burpees on the spare. Yeah, he knew the shooter, but he never said a word. Cause he loves him like a brother and he come up from the curb. Now it's peanut butter porridge while he's counting down them years. You wanna be a real hitter, wanna put him where? Wanna catch your body, wanna put him on a shirt. Listen to the shit I said and taking every word. Cause a couple of me real brothers locked up in their heads. Wanna be a soldier, then you better come prepared. Any little donor can just slap it in reverse. But it takes a real somebody to put you in the dirt. What you know about $100 of volley on the bag? Threw it in the beamer, then we slapped it into first. Like, yeah, baby girl, yeah, why you moving scared? Took his iPhone off him and he never said a word. He was quiet as a mouse up on the land and he's a nerd. Tried to pull a little stunt but yet it never worked. Threw a smelly kettle and it didn't even burn. Now he's gotta use the bluey when he wants to phone his bed. I was speaking to me mum, she said Jake will never learn. Yeah, I'm sorry mum, but your son he's gotta earn. And when you told me that me daddy passed away, I weren't prepared. I never even got the chance to see his fucking hair. So I promise I won't stop until we get what we deserve. Me brother said you never listen, lad, you need to learn. Why I threw me guilty in, just to get me fair, and I only got a 7, I'll be home next year. When I asked about you, I got told you're the nerd. Look, you've never done a booting, so stop claiming someone's work. You're the type of guy that goes and slaps it in reverse. Whereas we're the type of guys who even slap it at your beard. See?